Looking at you. Hey?
You can't ask me. You can't take my picture. You can't be everything.
Same here as well. I think it's not
You're
right
not
to...
allowed.
Yeah, but you have an option, don't you, to go into private? You've got an option not to
You
go
have to ask me and then you have to
I don't have to ask you. I don't have to ask anyone. Anything I can see, I can film.
You can do that.
It's only because you're reacting. It's only because you're reacting that I'm filming you.
Look, a Class A refugee on that computer. Look, Class A refugee on that screen. Look.
Can't return to the country of origin because of a well-founded fear of being persecuted.
If you're causing me harm and distress...
Alarm and distress. Alarm and distress. Alarm and distress.
Well, all right, and you're causing me alarm
I'll
and
keep backing
distress.
off, mate. I don't need to get so close to... I just noticed upstairs they were talking about Class A refugees. Someone who's fearing persecution, like from their country of origin. I wonder where Julian Assange would stand on that. You've got an option to get a different job if you don't want to be filmed.
No, we would say
That's not-
alarm and distress, mate, and then you have to stop filming us.
Well, I'm not causing any alarm or distress. I'm not inside. I'm nowhere near your face. I've had to back off from you a couple of times, haven't I? You know, so you can't report alarm and distress to someone that you go up
Still
to.
filming me. Please stop filming.
Well, you've come up to me. So he's going to go and call the police. Do you know Julian Assange? Do you, mate? No. So, yes and hello, and it's EA Audits Defence. What's this here? Thurrock Council. So we're going to go in, have a look. We'll just be going in and having a look around, I guess. Pace office, wasn't it? It's free to
Are you filming?
Yep.
So speak with my manager.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Is it just for
Yeah, just come out quick
personal
film.
consumption or...
Hey?
Is it professional film?
No. It's just I'm just a member of public. Coming just to film. Walk around and film.
Is it for private consumption or is it...
Yeah, just for.
Is there any reason? Is there something you want to see in particular?
Does there need
that
to
can
be a
help you with?
reason?
Huh?
Does there need to be a reason?
No, I'm just asking. It's just, we're just conscious because of security reasons and would not to ask
Has
you.
there been any terrorist attacks here?
But no.
I've got a reason why. I'm here. It's gonna.
Okay, so is
Look at that.
do you share that reason with us? Would you like to share the reason?
Well, I will do. Yeah. Eventually. So, like, bit of suspense for you, isn't it? Do you know anything about the 130 million that's gone missing?
Oh, I don't.
Nobody seems to know about it.
It's not my... I mean, if you want to ask questions and stuff like that, I think we can direct you to the right set of
Go
people
on.
to ask questions.
Yeah, go on.
Right?
All right, I'm just going to take a walk around first and then have a look around and then I'll come down. Yeah, and I'll speak to this lady.
The video you can't video
Put your
me.
hand down, please.
No, you can't video me.
I can video
The only thing is, if you want to ask me, I'll just...
Are you the manager, did you say? Are you the manager? Excuse me, doesn't want to be filmed, look. I mean... Hey mate, you said you didn't want to be filmed and then you stood underneath the camera there, look. There's cameras...
You can't take my video.
There's a camera up there,
You can
look.
do it there, but not me.
No, but there's a camera looking at you. Hey?
You can't ask me. You can't take my picture. You can't be everything.
Same here as well. I think it's not
You're
right
not
to...
allowed.
Yeah, but you have an option, don't you, to go
You
into
can't
private.
take me.
You've got an option not to
You
go
have to ask me and then you have to
I don't
tell
have to ask you. I don't have to ask anyone. Anything I can see, I can film.
me. You can do that.
It's only because you're reacting that I'm filming you. You got a camera up there on the wall. You keep hiding behind the thing. Have you got something to hide? A nice haircut there, you know what I mean? And like you're creating. All right, I'll leave him to it. There's a camera right there, man. So anyway, before we were interrupted there, we have this his seating area, and we'll leave them to it. He's called his manager over, but I'm not here to hang about. I'm going to be going up these stairs. Look. So there's the coat of arms. I was telling you I can't go upstairs. Look at this. Look. Bloody hell! Look at this. Look at that. What's going on there? What's all that in there? Can you help me? I don't know, maybe he can. He doesn't want to be filmed. Isn't he in the wrong job?
I don't know necessarily. Perhaps this is.
There's a camera up, there's camera up there, look.
Yeah, but that's our cameras.
This is mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, they're part of our infrastructure.
This is part of mine.
You don't work here.
I don't have to, do I? I pay for it though, don't I?
Yeah, we all are, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to take a quick walk around. What's going on in here?
It's a social workers meeting.
Social workers? And what about this one? Excuse me, sorry. In this side it's housing?
Yeah, they're having because there's so many of them.
What, they discuss the cost? So this is a public area, isn't it? Yeah. All right, cheers. No, that's it. You couldn't, don't think you can help.
You're not taking pictures of people's faces and images.
I can film anything I can see, mate. Of this public place. That's the law. That's the rules. You know, I go around a lot of the council offices. I've been round to a few of them, you know.
Can I ask you?
No problem. Member of Public. Yeah, Member of Public. Doing this, so what's this, committee room 1?
Yeah.
And that's actually for the council, is it?
Yeah. Well, council, public.
Yeah, you did social services, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, look at them all there, look. I wouldn't mind having child services? I wouldn't mind having a little look. No, I can't go in, can I?
No.
What's the Mulberry Suite for?
That's where people get married.
Is it really? Births, deaths and marriages, is it?
Yeah, it's the registry's wedding suite bit.
Oh, cheers, fella. Yeah, no, I'm not here to invade on anyone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, look at this, look. Yeah, guys,
They've shut it down from the Thameside complex and moved it over here.
look at this, Thurrock. They've got a camera up there and all. Or they
I think
light.
that's for if they want to live stream their wedding.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because, you know, this is amazing. Look, this is, so how would the people book this up?
Through the registry office.
Just go to the registry office?
I don't know if you can go in, but you can phone them up, definitely.
What, so you just phone up the registry office? If you want to get, any day of the week?
Yeah, their numbers online. And
How much does that cost?
I've got no idea.
Well, I mean, there you go, guys. I mean, if you want to, how many floors we got here?
2 public and the members area upstairs.
The members?
Which is restricted.
It is restricted. What members?
Tories, Labour, and Independents.
Oh, God, that's going to go down like a ton of bricks, isn't it? Who pays for the members area, mate?
Just part of the building.
Yeah, who pays for the members area? Who pays for the building?
The council does.
Yeah. And who pays for the council?
The council.
Me and you, innit?
I guess well. They do it out of their tax.
Look at this. We've got this is the Marial Suites. So what they've got members area and Marial Suites. So there's no stairs to get up there. The only way to get up there is in this lift, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to go up there.
You can't.
Well, it's a public building.
It's still restricted access.
Doesn't make sense.
It's because they don't want the public getting to it.
Yeah, I know. I've been to other councils and wasn't allowed to even you know. So that's the Mulberry Suite for that's the thing. What's this over here then? This lift for? Staff and staff. It's quite a big building, isn't it? It's quite a big building, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. And yet I'm. I've come here deliberately to make a film.
Okay.
So everything I'm going to be here today, I'm going to be filming the whole thing, and it's nothing nefarious, nothing to worry about. But there are questions about: are they hanging? Are they hanging those lights? In which case,
they're suspended or something.
yeah. Well, I mean, or if a child come over, couldn't they push that? Couldn't they push and move that? Has anyone ever done that?
No. We've had a couple of them. No.
Look, it goes right up to there, look.
Yeah.
And it's within touching distance of the suite. I can't believe the amount of social workers here, look. There's loads of them. What's that in the corner there, look, the round things?
Balloons.
Balloons? What sort of balloons?
Social workers' day or something, they've got speakers and all sorts.
Really? But we can't get up there. We can see up there though. Oh, that's something, isn't it? Yeah, I've been to other council. Is this a district council or a borough?
It was a district council, it became unitary, so now it's just a borough.
Is it all right if I zoom in from here? Yeah. This lady here is upset, I can see.
As long as you're not taking people's pictures again.
No, I mean, like, look, I'm a decent guy. Look, I can see the lady behind is upset about something. I'm not going to film her, you know what I mean? But I'm just going to film in on
Yeah,
that.
it's only
Because I can zoom right in, look. I can zoom right in to have a look at the...
just pictures of our
Yeah. So what, is it... She all right? So under no exceptions, like, are any public allowed to go up there?
only with invitations.
Well, but I'm just here to sort of like disseminate the parts of the building where you're allowed to go, where you're not allowed to go, so people know. And people know, didn't they? And then the security guard down there was coming up to me, he was raising his arms, and he does have an option, doesn't he? If he doesn't want to be in a public, under the public gaze.
Because you don't know you're going to be sharing with people.
Yeah, but the police say this. The police will go past the police station and you're filming. They come over. Every right to ask. Yeah, every right to ask. But you've got no right to, start sticking your hand up, telling me what I can do, what I can't do. It's a hobby, isn't it? It's a hobby. But it's also got some uses to it because I can't quite see inside there.
Well, if you want to come back another day, I'll show you in there when there's no one in there.
But yeah, but I have to travel to get here. So
do you?
yeah. And it's only that I've come past, and I thought, well, I came in the other day because you don't know anything about the 130 million.
I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah.
That's about all I'm allowed to say about
Really?
it. I have an opinion.
Who stops you from saying
It's
anything?
been not about that particularly, but we're not supposed to give private comments on.
Yeah. What?
I have to be apolitical, so I can't favour one set of councillors against another. And it's the whole neutrality thing.
Have you ever heard of DP World? Dubai Ports, yeah. Are they anything to do with the 130? Because last time I came here, like it was 5 to 5 or something, by the time I got here. So like I didn't stay very long. But one of the chaps came out. I think he was a councillor. He's badge on now. Are you security?
I'm the head of security.
You're head of security. What, SIA security?
No, council security.
Oh right. So you're in house. You're in house. Yeah. So do you know? Well, I must admit I don't know if it's different for non-SIA. But do you know what the penalty is for not having your identification on show?
I do, but because we're in house, it doesn't.
Well, what is that?
Sorry?
What is it?
I do cut the grand, I think.
6 months in prison and unlimited fine, level 5 fine. So how come you got your ID?
So I'm in house and I don't need it.
I'll sort of, if that's the case, that's fine.
Because we're employed by the council.
Yeah.
And the council's main business isn't security. If they were renting us out as private security, then it would apply.
I was only talking about the SIA security.
Yeah, so the SIA licence is purely for private security companies renting themselves out, like Mighty.
It seems like a lot of the people in it. Oh, she's making her speech, look, and they're all sort of like watching. And these are all social workers, just like what for?
All sorts across the board. Children's, adults, special needs.
There's some power in there, isn't there? Is there a counsellor in there? Who's that woman at the back?
Don't know.
There was a Liverpudlian counsellor coming down, apparently. No, he didn't come down, no?
I haven't got clues.
Okay, there you go, Lisa. So he told me about it. So is there anything that I can do to apply to go up there and just have a look around today? I mean, could you go and ask for me? And then...
If there's anybody there, I can inquire. If you want to wait downstairs, rather than
right, that's the deal.
social workers.
That's the deal.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, Hugh. Alec Hugh. Yeah. I mean, basically, all I'm going to do, the staff only, where does the staff only go from there?
Downstairs,
And now
Upstairs if they need to for senior staff.
down to the car park, is it?
Yeah.
And what's all these doors here?
Toilets.
Just the toilets?
And one's a cleaners cupboard.
Are they public toilets?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Every week.
No. I'm just asking for the dissemination, and that's a staff-only room.
That's the equipment that manages the council chamber.
Yeah.
That's the staff area, and that's the fire escape.
Fire escape.
There's just stairs down there, goes out.
Is a light going to come on if I go in here?
There's a
There you go. Look at this. Look at this. So it's not that big a building. Is that the end of the?
Well-
that's the end of the building, is it?
Can
Then?
you pause that a minute?
No, that's one of my stipulations. Is I'm coming to make a film, so, and that's just for the
That's for this.
to
So
go
when the
up.
fire alarm goes off, that comes down to stop people getting in the lift and stop that acting as a chimney. So,
Right. Well, there you go. See, that's something of interest. Look, it goes automatic, yeah.
yeah.
See, that's a fire curtain. And that'll come down whenever. So I'll go and wait downstairs and you can go and just ask, then that'll be good. So let's go. It's the council chamber, it's the toilets, it's the Mulberry Suite if you want to get married. There's a social services conference going on in there and some sort of a council going on there.
Look, a Class A refugee on that computer. Look, Class A refugee on that screen. Look.
Class A refugee. The UN Refugee Convention defines a refugee as a person who, to return to the country of origin, person who can't return to the country of origin because of a well-founded fear of being persecuted. Well, where does Julian Assange stand in that then? If you're a Class A immigrant, you'll be a person who is recorded. Can you see that? A person who is recorded by the Secretary of State. Let me turn the screen, look. The Class B, persons with exceptional leave. The Class B are people of. Wow, that is interesting, isn't it? I'd love to go in there and ask them.
I would love that. Yeah, you're going to... I think a guy just sort of walked in the door, stood on the other side of the door for a minute, and then came back out again. And come back out again, sort of he's still standing there. So let's go and watch this little Muppet down there. Look, yeah, I'll pull my face up. Look, look. Look at him, look. Why is he so camera shy? Why is that guy so camera shy?
You're in the public area.
I'll come back to find out
I guess my colleagues told you.
What?
But if you're causing me harm and distress,
Alarm and distress. Alarm and
distress.
Alarm and distress.
Well, all right, and you're causing me alarm.
I'll
and
keep backing
distress.
off, mate. I don't need to get so close to say that, is there?
Can you please stop filming me?
No, I'm coming to make a
Causing me
film.
alarm and distress.
I want to know why that chap over there is so.
Because you're causing him alarm and distress.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a bit suspicious? There's a camera up there, look.
And no one wants it in their face, mate, do they?
That's right.
You were, I remember now.
Yeah.
Was you, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Well, I just noticed upstairs they were talking about Class A refugees. Yeah? Right? Class A refugees. Someone who's fearing persecution, like from their country of origin. I wonder where Julian Assange would stand on that. Or Edward Snowden.
It's not fair. Like if someone is sick, you don't film me, no filming.
You've got an option to get a different job if you don't want to be filmed.
No, we would say
That's not-
alarm and distress, mate, and then you have to stop filming us.
Well, I'm not causing any alarm or distress.
If someone is asking you, don't film me, don't film me.
If they're not,
If-
they're saying they don't.
Yeah, but if someone is acting the way you're acting, I would look at it as a bit suspicious. These people haven't acted that way, and I mean, all right, you don't want to be filmed, huh? Right, okay, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to say. Why is he running around? He's running around the
You
pillars.
say that. I mean, you walk round, but just not in people's faces.
I'm not inside. I'm nowhere near anyone's face. I've had to back off from you a couple of times, haven't I? You know, so you know, you're saying about alarm and distress.
But you're actually
But
filming me.
you can't report alarm and distress to someone that you go
You're
up
still
to.
filming me. Please don't film me.
Well, you've come up to me. So he's going to go and call the police. Do you know Julian Assange, do you, mate? No? Do you, madam? You ever heard of Julian Assange? It's outrageous, isn't it? So what we got here? We've got Grays Central Library and Thurrock Museum. Look, it's all hey, look, here, look, you've got the Thameside complex. No, I didn't think so. What's the Thameside complex?
That's the building down the road where the registry office was. It's just round the other. That's just, so we're here. Town centre's there, and it's just round the corner, basically.
What is it?
It's where the registry office used to be. There's the lifestyle solutions. They do people with learning difficulties and things like that, and enable their lifestyles. There's through lots of creative, arty people.
Yeah.
There's the theatre.
Do you understand that like, people can't get out of the house? They might be blind, they might have special needs.
Yes,
so,
that's what
you
they
know.
used to do from the Creative Blast Studios. They do online Zumba and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have quite a few viewers who like to know about things like this. I mean, things like here, look, you've got, what did I see here just a minute ago? Like was there an art something? The interactive displays. That's for the museum.
Yeah, so this is all
Activity
what
space.
artists' impressions of what they want the museum to look like.
Oh, right.
So they don't actually exist. They're talking about trying to move it into this building.
Right. So, right, look, and we'd like to hear your thoughts on the outline proposals. Do you like the artist's impression? What could be improved? You can have your say at thurrock.gov.uk/say, or you can scan this QR code and because it's your place, it's your voice, apart from the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you can talk to the members through there.
This gentleman over there is just called the police. Yeah, because he feels that he's been harmed and distress.
Okay.
I've never heard of harmed and distress. Alarm and distress.
That's what
I think that's what he meant. Yeah. So I'll have to wait now, won't I? I'd have been in and out. I'm just going to go over that look at that bit, and then I'd have been done.
The police are
Yeah, I know.
massively responsive.
But that's I can't run off, can I? Because otherwise they'll be chasing me around the town, So it's regrettable. Isn't it? Yeah. Do you want to find out if he has? Because
I can have a word with the police and tell them not to bother coming.
That'd be a good idea. But so look at this. Look, you can have a central. So he's gone over to chat to this bloke who's caused harm and distress. I've never heard of that one. But we might go and have a look at the old Thameside complex. And look, they'd like to hear your thoughts on the outline proposals and what do you think of this artist's impression. Again, you can have your say at thurrock.gov.uk/say or scan that code. We've got defibrillator there, they're ready and waiting. And the new museum would be dedicated entrance off New Road. Wherever that is. Where's New Road? I'm not sure. But let's go and have a look at the rest of it before the police get here. Not going to be filming people. Here's the registry office. So, look, you could go into the registrar office here. Look, it's really nice, isn't it? Look. It looks like a private thing, doesn't it? Very, very tasteful. Very tasteful. And that's another one for the staff only. We do have screens here, look. I wonder if we could find out here what they've done to that 130 million. Just to let you know, the 130 million went missing. It's something to do with DP World. It's something to do with what this is. Look. What's this here? That's flash, isn't it? So is that for polling? Look, you've got all sorts of different things here. You've got adult care, you've got business and licensing. Let's go and see what they're saying. This is basically, that's it. So, did you phone them? It's not, well, it is my business if you called the police on me for, was it harm and distress? I'll have to wait now, won't I? So, what else we got here? Make it with your plan. What will be your reason for getting involved in making the local plan? For more information, have a say. Visit Thurrock.co.uk, and there's some of the older. But so we'll take a few and wait. Have we got? Has he phoned him? Yeah, because I'll be all done by now. You know, I'm just going to take a look around and that was it. Yeah, places I'm allowed to go. What did they say that maybe I could go upstairs? He's a little bit suspicious, isn't he? The way he's acting.
I think he gets nervous about being filmed
What?
because we're in quite a high profile frontline job and we get threatened by people.
Yeah, of course. So have I been threatening?
Oh, not you necessarily.
No,
but we
I mean,
don't know.
look, both arms are taken up with.
No, yeah.
You know, I
Your
can't.
videos are going to go as the point.
It'll go anywhere I choose. Yeah, anywhere I choose. I can film anything I can see, and I
But
can.
if you put that online, we don't know if you watch it, then to, I don't know, track us down and...
Yeah, I guess so. I see. That's his main concern, is it?
Yeah.
That's what he's bothered about.
Yeah, people threatening him and stabbing him or whatever.
So surely it would have been a better idea, right? You know, like would it have been a better idea to approach me in a like you have,
Yeah.
and make yourself look good. People are going to come in and go, no, I've seen you. Or if they did, yeah, I see you. You're that fella. At least you tried. You know, you went upstairs. You done thinking.
I mean,
you tried to find
any
out.
other day, if there's no councillors, I would have took you in the council chamber.
I know. You let me sit in the room. You know.
And if
You
you
know.
that, I would have had a proper chat.
Right. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity to have to have for this fella to have to make him to make himself look
that's fair.
to lower the chance of people coming in and being silly.
We've had loads of it.
Really?
Because of the issues that the council have to deal with.
What sort of stuff? Anything specific?
Nothing I want to mention on camera.
So, I wasn't going to leave it much longer than half hour, really, but until I find out whether the police are being called, I'll have to wait,
No, I would assume not. Because we go through the one over.
I can't assume, can I? Because, like, if he has, and I think he did, he went outside and used his phone. He said he was going to. For harm and distress, I've never heard that one before. But, we got Wi-Fi access as well, look. So, if you are in the area, you can get Wi-Fi access to TBC guest from the Wi-Fi. There you go. Well, there you go. I mean, we are all done, But the police station's only around the corner, isn't it? Hey? What sort of things have happened here? You've had people come in and be abusive, drunk, and
People threatening not to leave.
Yep.
Families of people.
Yep.
Going to come and smash the place up.
What,
My other colleague who initially encountered you has been threatened with being set fire to, being threatened to be stabbed. That's one definition of stab vests. Obviously, we get a
and they've not given you the stab vests?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a stab
I was
vest.
just in a meeting, being more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'll take the chance.
Well, I understand. Yeah, I understand. It's only your job, isn't it? It's no point risking your life for, and that's why. I thought it was important to come in and make
We get racist abuse.
Yeah.
Because we're the bottom of the pile, basically.
Yeah.
So we can.
You see, this is what I'm saying. This is this guy's opportunity to expose that sort of stuff.
But he's concerned for his personal safety and well-being initially.
Yeah, but this is his opportunity to shine. So there's my half hours is nearly up. That's all I intend to do.
Can you make me look good?
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not going to have to, because you've come in, you've been approachable and everything, and I've got no problem with you. But
Information from my perspective. I mean, I'm not sure you're one of these auditors.
you've heard of auditing.
We watch it in the mornings.
Yeah, I'm not an auditor, but I don't call myself an auditor, but it is the same sort of thing. I mean, have you heard of Thurrock Nub, the channel? Thurrock Nub, it's called, and it's the same. I just do the same as what he does, really. Yeah.
He's over there.
Where? Where?
He's over down there with a couple of other people that come and visit the meetings. You go and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's I know him through someone else. So Lisa Sargent, maybe you could could you? Well, my name's Hugh, but it's Lisa Sargent that he would know. Just I know his channel. It's Thurrock Nub. Well, look at this. Look at this. Look, it's breeding now, like from one to the other. I mean, how suspect is that geezer? I mean, is he on the books? Well, he's coming over. He's coming over. I can't be certain. I can't be certain. He's going to come over and say hello.
Nothing else today, at least I feel I've achieved something.
Well, yeah, you've been brilliant. You've been absolutely brilliant. You know.
He was instrumental in getting the stab vest issued because
Yep.
they don't give a shit.
And you put your ID on. That's a good idea.
No, I've had that one.
But I'm not going to catch your ID.
It's flat that way.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I don't.
Oh, I see.
I need
I didn't-
the SIA badge up there because it's not essential. Unless
So you are SI.
Oh yeah, I've had it since 2005.
6 months and an unlimited fine.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that means because even money. Is this him here?
This is it.
Wow. Are you the owner of Thurrock Nub?
Sorry?
Are you the owner of Thurrock Nub?
I'm not the owner of it, no. I am work for it. I'm the editor of it. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm pleased to meet you.
And you.
I know Lisa Sargent.
Yes, yeah, indeed. I know
Yeah,
Lisa well.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It was Lisa who sort of sent me down here actually.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. She was talking about missing 130 million that had gone missing on solar panels.
Yeah, it's all been well documented. It's it's not a secret.
And Dubai port.
No, it's nothing to do with Dubai.
I think it is.
I think you'll find you're wrong, but
Okay. No, I don't know, but I just from what I read.
suggest that you read all the documentation that's there. You can have a look at Nub News if you like. All the paperwork is there. Basically, what happened is this council made a decision knowing that money was going to be tight, and it turned out to be a very bad decision at the time, and it was made in secret and it was made in controversial circumstances, and there is a criminal investigation underway at the moment with the serious economic fraud squad are engaged. It will probably end up with a serious fraud office in London looking at it. That will probably take another length of time. There was a BBC Panorama documentary into all the issues of it. Basically, the council borrowed money. It was able to borrow money at a very cheap rate as a public authority. It borrowed that money at, let's say, and I'm making the figure up, something like 0.5% interest rate. It then invested that money in bonds, various companies. One company was said called Toucan Energy, a guy called Liam Kavanagh, who's currently subject to an investigation himself.
He rings a bell, yeah.
All these things happen. Basically, Thurrock kept a significant proportion of the investments approaching £1 billion.
That's right.
Went belly up and whatever, and the council obviously wasn't able to recover that money to pay back the borrowing that it did. So what it's had to do is go to the government. That's why we've got intervention. The government is allowing the council to borrow moderately now. We've had to borrow a substantive amount of money to pay back the Public Works Loan Board where the council borrowed the money from in the first place. There's probably a net deficit in all the transactions and all the costs around about £400 million. It's all pretty much now open house. It's all in the public domain. There are some pretty serious investigations ongoing into the people that were there. The chief finance officer at the council, a guy called Sean Clark, he's under personal investigation by an organisation called the FCA. Basically chartered accountants policing themselves. The CEO at the time, Lynn Carpenter, was effectively dismissed from the authority. She took redundancy or whatever, but effectively left under a cloud. One or two other people have left. We're now in a government intervention. We've got commissioners coming in to supervise the running of the council. But I think if anybody's saying it's got anything in particular to do with, you probably call me DP World, no, I can pretty much vouchsafe to say that that's not the case. It's money that was somebody gambled on the energy markets and lost a lot of money. It's awful, it's dreadful, it may well be criminal. It's made this borough an awful place to be in at the moment. Money's tight everywhere. But at least the veil of secrecy has been lifted off it all.
Yes, yeah. Does that go to the national debt then? Because that's doubled and a half in the last 10 years.
No, the government has loaned money to Thurrock to help fill the shortfall. Thurrock has to pay it back. Hence, the council tax is at 8%. Hence, there has been a lot of measures to reduce costs.
I just know that
staffing levels have been reduced. So the money, you've basically got the Thurrock Council local democracy pot, local governance pot. You've got the government governance pot, and the government have given us some money to get us out of the mess. We've got to give that money back to the government. So again, the two things are fundamentally different issues.
Who's that there? last time I came in, he mentioned 900 million. I said, where's the 130 million? But at least he said
You can break different parts of the deals down into different amounts of money. It's all open. If you want to do a little bit of research, just go on Google and put Thurrock Council best value report or best value intervention, and you'll find a document with hundreds of pages. Everything is in there.
Okay, I've got two more questions. Right, the you know the docks. Oh crumbs, I can't think of the name of them. But there's the docks where Jurgens Road used to be.
Yeah, perfectly.
What's happened to Jurgens Road?
Jurgens Road.
Jurgens Road.
Jurgens Road. What do you mean? What's happened to Jurgens Road?
It's not there anymore.
Explain. What aliens have come down and taken it away? Quantify what you mean.
Exactly. That's what's happened.
Well, it's private land, isn't it? It was part of the industrial complex, was it not?
Well, not according to the Google, street thing.
Well, I don't know. It's not an area of the borough I know particularly well. I'm from the west of the borough, the east of the borough. I'm more than happy to look into what's happened to Jurgens Road.
I was just wondering, as it was a public road and now it is a private road, who sold?
Well, it depends. I mean, there are roads that are public and private at the same time. It depends who's adopted them and who's maintaining them. So I don't know the detail. I'm more than happy to look it up. I can let you know what's happened to you, but off the top of my head, I'm not aware.
It's public and private at the same time.
Well, you can have a road that's accessed by the public, but it's not adopted by the council.
Okay.
Lots of roads are like that. All the alleyways around Thurrock. You go anywhere in Thurrock houses where they've got alleyways.
Oh, everywhere's private property in that sense, isn't it?
It's owned by a conglomerate of people. It's open, it's public space.
Yeah.
But it's not adopted by the council. Therefore, the council is not responsible for it.
Well, what's happened with Jurgens Road is it used to go straight down, and now that's gone. They've sort of gravelled it over. There is a road still there, but it's a new road. And the private road now comes down and round to the.
It may well. I am absolutely certain if has there been some industrial development there, planning or what's gone on?
The aggregate, loads of work's gone on. They've built that new road because I went to the Shell. Is it a Shell oil thing that's there? And is it SO? I can't. SO.
The one in West Thurrock.
In Purfleet.
In Purfleet.
Yeah. And
Green Energy, it's now run by, I think the name used to be Vopak, and it's now called
CLDN.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah.
CLDN own everything, didn't they? That's
the port. There's a port there. There are 3 ports in Thurrock: one at Corringham, one at Tilbury, and one at Purfleet.
Yeah, and there's one at Dartford as well, from an ex-CLDN. It's abandoned.
It may well be,
now.
Obviously not in Thurrock.
Yeah, they were carting animals in and out. According to what I've seen.
There's an awful lot goes on, and an awful lot of speculation, and some of it's true and some of it's not.
I was just interested to know who's selling public roads and to private roads, and was there even a transaction?
There has been quite a bit of disposal of public land owned by Thurrock Council in the recent months. All again open. It has to go to council to be voted on. It has to go through audit and scrutiny to be voted on. Usually there's been an open auction. A couple of weeks ago, 3 or 4 sites were sold at public auction, all done in the public domain.
Where can we get sort of information like that? Where's the best place to?
Just follow the council, read the minutes. It's all there.
It's all there. Upstairs here at the moment, social workers this side. Who are they up there? Councillors? Is it council? They're talking about refugees.
Well, as far as I'm aware, there are no refugees living in this building.
No, but I was just reading as I went past the window. I was just reading some of the definitions for a refugee, and they're saying that somebody who's fleeing abroad because they're worried about persecution. I wonder how Julian Assange would fit in with that meeting.
Well, I think you're becoming incredibly complex about an issue. You're talking about the town hall at Thurrock Council.
Yeah, I know. Do you have any views on Julian Assange?
Not particularly, no.
I think
I don't know enough about it. I read the newspapers, I followed the cases. At the end of the day, everybody will have an opinion on it. Okay. I don't particularly have one.
One more question then.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the Thurrock Nub, I saw a video of a blue flash.
Yes.
But there's no detail about it. What?
There was. There you go. You need to do your research. There was a follow-up story explaining exactly what the blue flash was.
What it?
It was an electricity pylon that was struck by lightning.
Whereabouts was the pylon?
Over in Dartford way.
Because I saw that flash as well, but it was coming. I was in Wakeling, Wakeling White Way down, and it was up North Way. Now, as you say, it could be a pylon.
It was recorded by the national networks of thing, and they recorded the incident. They've got it on. They've got their cameras on site, and the logs are exactly the same time as the big flash was recorded by some people on the doorbell camera in Thurrock, which is the film that I used on the news. I've seen the time log; it all matches up. And
I was just wondering.
It was literally an act of God.
Yeah.
If you believe in God, or if you don't believe in God, it was an act of God.
No, I believe in a simulated universe, but that's a different matter. No, I thought it might have been the same flash that I saw. And on that night that I saw it, there were 27 power outages in the South End area.
Well, there was a massive electrical storm all over. I mean, I don't know whether you remember that night. It was a massive thunderstorm after several days of intense heat. That's what happens. You get thunderstorms, you get power strikes. It's not unusual. It happens all the time.
Do you know what I did? I filmed it.
Well, good. Good.
So I'll check it out. Thank you very much.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Thanks again. Thanks again. It's good to talk to you. Okay, so I'm all finished. See you later. Thanks for that. Thank you. And I presume he hasn't called the police. Yeah. I assume he hasn't called the police. Okay. Thank you. See you now. So that you know, it's sort of unnerving me that I'm out in the public bit now. Look, I can zoom right in. Look, he's holding him back. Look. Why is there such a determined? He's so determined to make himself look a fool. So we'll just have a quick look around the building and then we'll be done. We've got the South Essex College opposite here, charming little church, parish church. Down through there you can see there's the River Thames through there. But this is like one side of the office. It is. You may have to hang on, but that goes went on for a bit, didn't he? So we've got these security doors, and up the top there. Look, that's where it does connect to this building, doesn't it? Doesn't it? So it's another case of look. This is the Thurrock Council. They've got underfloor parking. I'm going to have to go back because I've got to pay for my parking. They really go all the way down there. So you know that the area I just went to, that's where you're permitted to go. Yeah. But other than that, your only job is to pay for all this. There must just be the administration offices, and accordingly, ironically, they're filming us, and that's all right. But we can't film them. They can bring in refugees from abroad while they're deporting a man who's done nothing wrong in Julian Assange. Last audit, the how these cameras, which are filming out onto the public bit, I mean, that's what that guy could do, isn't it? Face mask on. I didn't have this on in the building. I've got nothing to hide. But, so they've got a balcony up there. So that's very nice indeed. That's the mayor and all that, and the councillors. And they've got a balcony. They've got a balcony and all the room in the world. And you've got about 20 feet. Because it's one rule for them and one rule for the other. It's one rule for them and 10 rules against us. Look at this. You know, I suppose it's for security, and there is a public spaces protection order there as well. So, and they're getting more and more prevalent. But look at them up there with their balcony. They don't pay nothing for it. In fact, they're getting paid for it. Your only job is to pay for it all. So there you go. I hope there's some information in that you could look up and see some, do some research and stuff. And if you have any comments, please leave them, because it is important. Why should you have to pay for it all? Well, you shouldn't. But you are. Hopefully there'll be change. So until the next time, I would bid you to stay safe, keep going, focus on love, and peace.